In this video, we're going to look at how to add a launcher on Nvidia Shield, and we're going to do it one of the easiest, most non-invasive ways. Here recently, an update had been pushed, and it put ads on the front of the screen. I had another video on how to take those ads off. You can see the ads are not on this screen. This is how I like it, real clean. With the ads on there, it took up like 50% of the screen. Terrible job on that. So I actually like this. Some people wanted a launcher, and some of the launchers that you installed actually take up. So if you see right here, the screen right here, so the screen you're looking at is the Android launcher, and it's built in with the Nvidia. So it'd be nice if Nvidia allowed you where you could go in and just swap out this launcher for something else, but that's not how it works. You'd have to go in and side load something and go through a lot of steps to get it hooked up where this launcher is no longer here. There is a workaround, something that you can kind of do that would get rid of this launcher right here with all the ads. And what you would do is go to the Google Play Store, and then you would search for launcher. And then you'll see down here there's different launchers. I've tried a few of them. This one seemed to work pretty good. And what you do is just install that launcher. So it's real easy. It's from the Google Play Store. You don't have to worry about it having some kind of virus or messing up your system. So you can just try any of those and see which one that you like the best. And what happens is, so this is the launcher. You can see this is just one of them. Each one of them have different options. It's basically all it does is put links to your programs or apps that it's installed. So on this one, if you hold down the middle button on the remote, you can click move, and it lets you move stuff around. So that's basically all it is just a shortcuts to your apps organized in different ways. If you press the O button on the remote, see how it goes back to the Android TV, and if you had the ads on there, you'd see the ads right now. So what you can do to get around that is you'd have to install this other program, and it's pretty simple too. The program is called, I've already installed it, it's called Launch on Boot. So when you go to the Play Store, just look for Launch on Boot and just install that also. And what that allows you to do is if you go into the settings, you see where it says enabled, and it says launch when device wakes up. So whenever it goes to sleep, you know where it has the screensaver that comes on, and then you click the button to wake it up, then it will go to the launcher that you tell it to go to. So right now you can see the app. You just click select app, and then we're going to do the ATV launcher, and you can select whatever launcher you want. So whenever you reboot this device, or whenever it goes into screensaver mode and wakes up, it'll come to this, and you see what it does. So it just goes to this. Again, if you press this button right there, then it goes back to the Google launcher, which will have the ads. So let's go back to the launcher. Let's pretend we just rebooted the device, and when you reboot, it's going to come to this because that other app puts this on the screen. So now let's say if you go into YouTube, now if you press this button right here, the circle, then it's going to take you back to the Android launcher. So in order for that to not go back to the Android launcher, what you'd have to do is, if you're in YouTube, what you do is just keep clicking the back button. So see that, and then click it again to exit. And then so you basically have to exit the app, and then when you exit the app, it'll go back to that launcher. So you can actually stay in this launcher and not come out of it until you press this button. So it actually does work, and it's pretty easy to set up. If you wanted to get more in depth, then you would, like I said, you'd have to side load a new launcher and basically get rid of the Android TV, but it gets a lot more in depth. So that's it. If you have any questions or anything, I'd love to hear about it. If you did need to reboot this, you would have to go back to the main screen. I don't know if any launchers have a shutdown, and then from there you'd click on settings and then do your restart. But once you restart, well, let's go ahead and do it so you can see. Okay, as you can see, when it booted up, it went straight to the launcher. So that's pretty cool. So this is a workaround. If you have any more information or better ideas, I'd love to hear about them. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.